beat because they both realized that if you put that together, his name is Buster Hyman. So the thing that he was laughing about doing and joking with his buddy made a fucking hilarious full name, because his name is already Hyman, his last name is already Hyman. So they were like, Buster Hyman. So they had a belly laugh, and the name just kind of stuck. He liked it. He thought it was hilarious. And so I'm sure it gave him great pleasure every time he wrote the name Buster Hyman on a contract, because that became his actual legal stage name, his legal name to represent him. And yeah, it must have. I suppose that was a hoot. That
is a hoot.
In a much different, much more openly egregious, sexist time and place.
Yeah, they wouldn't think it's funny anymore, would they?
Well, see, that's the thing. There's this double standard weird thing happening where people still think all that old school shit is still funny. Like, maybe not shit from the 20s so much, but you know what I'm saying. Shit from before a few years ago. People still think it's utterly hilarious, but this weird mommy, Karen-y mommy sort of energy is out there that's even from men, whatever, that is trying to make them feel ashamed for laughing at the things that they know are funny.
Those sons of bitches.
Well, and that, but it gives rise to an artificial.
It's the bitches of temperance.
Yes. The temperance, and look how well that worked out.
Huh. Yeah, fucking bootleg and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, it just became
gangsters.
It just became more dangerous.
Yeah, they helped create all the most notorious gangsters of all time.
Yeah, by trying to step on people for wanting to have a fucking drink, and then having to deal with the fact that there might be people out there in the world that are having a drink and having too many and acting a fucking fool when they're out in public or being dangerous.
Yeah, you'll have to watch, if you ever get a chance, it's pretty long, but watch
So's my penis.
Boardwalk Empire.
Ah. Is that with oh, what the fuck's his name? It's gonna make me crazy until I think of it. Not Spade.
Yeah, the guy that's in all the Adam Sandler movies.
Who, Buscemi?
Yeah, Buscemi.
Yeah, but isn't it also James Spader?
Spader.
Anyway, fucking point is this.
Well, yeah, there's quite a few characters in it for sure, but
listen, motherfucker, we somehow got way the hell into this.
But anyways, I was just gonna say that he's like the king of like of the Boardwalk Empire of like Atlantic City back in the day, and all the booze went through him. Yeah. But he would go to some of the first episodes. He goes to like the women of temperance. He goes to their meetings and he's like on their, just kisses their ass, and they just think he's great. He gives them money, but then he's turned around and is making all his money off of bootleg and just being a criminal gangster. So it was kind of. But anyways, a little side note.
Yeah, so he could fucking have a good laugh. While he's fucking around.
He walks out the door and goes straight to the speakeasy and shit.
See, we touched on this like in the last episode or two, that at all times throughout fucking history, people have had that thing. That straight from the, like you said, straight from the what to the what?
The women of temperance to the speakeasy.
Pretty much from the church to the bar. Straight away. Bow. It's this full of shit thing that people just kind of wink at each other and acknowledge the fact that they're full of shit. I don't know. It's just funny to me, I guess. I don't know.
Yep. Like that big chinned fucking monkey that is fucking governor of that one state you live in.
Oh, that fuckwad?
Yeah, I could see him just being fucking going from church straight to the fucking
Yeah.
speakeasy.
And then somebody be like,
Just
well,
they bring him a big fucking plate of pasta and linguine and shit, fucking
and a whole
clams, and he's like,
and like those Renaissance fair fucking turkey legs and shit, just like a plate of them. It's like, thanks, give me more.
right while he's watching a woman fucking dance, fucking scantily dancing, fucking like slobbering all over, and he's got like a bib on, and he's wiping his face with it.
And of course, he likes him a bit on the young side, just young enough to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Not illegal, just uncomfortable.
Yeah. So anyways, tell us more about this Buster Hyman.
Okay, so he got this nickname and shit in college and everything, and it was a hoot, whatever, and it stuck with him. And again, he got some giggles out of signing that shit on some major contracts later. Fucking A. But oh, Buster. So he fucking rises to fame in an era, back then it was always shady details on exactly how somebody came to be an actor per se. But it usually gives rise to the fact that somehow, some way they got on a stage somewhere and somebody liked them. And he was one of those guys and shit, and incredibly talented, definite visionary, so, and handsome, charismatic. So you can imagine in Hollywood, especially back at that time, if you had some charisma and shit, you probably got your way a lot of the time. And he was no exception to that shit. He certainly batted his fucking eyelashes at many, many, many people.
Yep, the flappers would be sitting on your lapper.
Yeah, the flappers would be flapping on your flip flap. They'd say fucking, what's up, ding dong daddy? Ding dong daddy o. They'd say, are you new here, kid? Yeah, you see, huh? What's that, Jay?
Let's see here, say kid.
Looks like you got a, is that a pistol in your pocket? Are you happy to see me, huh? Come up and see me sometime, huh?
Oh.
Little Mae West action. What's up, brother?
Oh. It just sounded kind of gay, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you got a pistol in your pocket?
Well, yeah, that's Mae West. She said that shit.
In a man's voice.
Is that a pistol in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Is that a rabbit in your pocket, or are you happy to see me?
Is that a squirrel in your ass? Anyway, so he made a lot of famous movies and stuff that most people would know if they saw. Because back at that time, those guys, the talented ones like Buster Hyman, were writing the book for obviously for generations to come, to follow. And yeah, big footprints, big shoes to fill. But like I said, so like so many others, he got really wealthy during that silent era and became really powerful in Hollywood. Because he was the man, and people were going to see his movies in droves, man. all through that fucking depression and all that shit. He helped steer America, through the fucking depression, for Christ's sake. They were living and dying on his shit. On his shit.
Kind of like this podcast, we're helping people through this tough time.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
These times ain't easy. So we say a lot of pee-pee jokes and poo-poo jokes and shit and try to get some giggles. Oh, and we fucking take the piss out of old JB, Grandpa Joe. Because that ain't never going to end.
Joe Blow.
Yeah. Some guy walking down my street going, he's having a tough time through the insanity of his drugs.
Nice.
He needs a new cocktail. A slightly
He's having flashbacks to the fucking Prince Morningstar's fucking seances.
Yeah, he's walking by the house, flashing back when he saw the spirits fucking dancing around.
Fucking bloody goat's head and shit. Fucking
hanging.
He
saw the evil spirits dancing out of my fucking house. And that other asshole owned it. I'm the asshole who owns it now. He can eat shit. The Morning Star. That's some bizarre shit, dude. Prince of the Morning Star. What in the fuck do you make of that? Sounds like a fucking cult.
Yeah, it's pretty direct.
Yeah, man. It's like that show, Help, I'm in a Cult, or some shit. Help Me, I'm in a Cult.
I haven't seen it.
Me neither. I don't know if it's actually a show. It should be if it isn't, though, goddammit. That's all I gotta say about that shit.
Yep. Help Me, I'm in a cult.
Call my mom, I'm in a cult.
So would you say Hollywood's a cult? I mean, everything's a cult.
It's a cult with occult overtones and undertones.
Well, the thing with cult is it's just short for culture. They're just little cultures, little groups of belief systems, some are stranger than others, I guess. Lots of weird little rules, ideas.
True. I mean, by that logic, of course, all subsets and subcultures are cultures unto themselves, I suppose, for sure. That would stand to reason.
Well, even the United States is a cult of sorts. We all kind of fall into the culture of it, the cultness. It's definitely a cult if you think about it, if you break it all down. But
truly. However, it's all a cult if you break it all down. Perhaps. However, then you look at like Scientology. And that just seems like a cult. So, how does that... It differentiates itself from other subcultures in certain ways that kind of make it look, a little zany.
Yellow.
From the out, yes, very different. Truly. Free to be you and me, brother. That's true. Far be it from me to ever disallow someone the choice to do for themselves as they see fit. However,
yeah, I've heard about this new Chinese cult. It's called Nu Prin.
Nu Prin?
Yeah, little, yellow, different.
They're really good at curing body aches and headaches too, I hear.
Yes.
Natural.
Without acupuncture.
Yeah, natural healers, man. What's up? So,